Hey everyone, this is Jerry Bolda with another episode of Clear Tech Tuesdays. Today I would like to go through the installation of the Resolution Helix security panel and some of the peripheral devices. The thing is very simple to install. I just took one right out of the box, brand new, hooked it up to my network connection, plugged it in, and I've got my phone connected here so we can take a look at what's going on. You can see here's the security panel itself. There's a motion sensor, one of the cryptic sensors, which is made by Resolution Security Products as well. And you see there's just two cables plugged in. One is power and one is Ethernet. So I'm just going to add these two devices after we do a panel discovery. So what you need to do is once you make sure that those are plugged in, the Helix security panel is plugged in and powered up and connected to either a switch or a router that's on your network. Go ahead and open up the Install Assist app, add configure devices, and you see here I have no devices added to my system yet. This is a brand new system, brand new Click Mini, and a brand new Helix security panel that I'm working with. I'm going to hit the plus button, go to security, and what happens is the security is really auto discoverable. So once I hit discover the security panel, this usually takes probably about a minute, maybe a minute and a half to discover the panel. So while we're waiting for that, I just want to poke out here into the browser, go to the Clear Controls website. And from the Clear Controls website, I'm going to go to the knowledge base just to show you how much information we do have on this security panel in our knowledge base. If you do have questions about setting up the panel, or maybe you're doing ClearNet services, we have all of that information. It's really easy to access here on our knowledge base, as you can see. So go back here to the old panel here. This should be finishing up. Once this finishes, you see up at the top of the screen, it does say security. There are some valuable properties that you can open this up, pop it open, or you can change the name if you want to change the name of the device up at the top of the screen. Otherwise, there's a few properties that you can edit here. And if you're fine with the settings, you can click back. And now please notice I'm still in security devices. You can see that at the top of the screen. So from within security devices, I want to go ahead and start adding some of these peripheral devices. So I'm going to hit the plus sign, and you see this says security sensors or other peripheral devices may be added this way. I'm going to go ahead and click pair, sensor, or keypad. I'm going to set the phone down and pull out the tab on the sensor. And you get that audible noise. You know that you're good to go as far as the sensor is concerned. So I'm going to wait for that to add in. It just takes a couple seconds, and that's done. You see zone 1 shows up. I'm going to tap on it, and of course you can go in here, you can change the name to whatever name you want to change it to. That name will show up in the Clear Home app for your customer. And again, you can scroll down and you can see there's lots of different properties for that device. You may want to turn off things like auto bypass or whatever you need to do. So if you want to continue to add devices, I'm going to go back again. And I'm going to add one more device, which will be the motion detector, which I have also here on the box. Take the cover off. This also has a sensor, a tab connected to the battery. And that adds right away as well. So this is ready to go, and you can see now I've got the second sensor in here, and of course you most likely want to rename these. Motion sensor. And of course this has properties as well. You can turn things on and off, whatever you desire. And that's done. You can continue to add zones. And just to show you, let me click out of here quickly and go into the Clear Home app. If if I go into connect to my essentials programming, should now have security. I can add that right to my Clear Home. And you're going to see it looks like there's something triggered off already. If I pop this open, I've got my motion sensor, which is troubled because I got the lid off here. And then I've got zone 1, which is in ready state. But if I move that magnet out here, you'll see it's faulted. So it's that easy. You can set these up. You can also go right in at this point if I wanted to and go in and make notifications for arming, disarming, different zones opening, things like that. So very simple to do. And that's it. You can continue to add those if you jumped back into the Install Assist tool.